Hi, you're watching Muriel's Mini Obsession, and today I am going to be showing how I took my two Lilac Lane dolls from Rainbow High, and I'm going to take one of them and dye her hair and change her eye chips, and then I'm going to restyle both of them. So they're still kind of going to be twins, but they'll also look very different. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. All those things help me out. And let's get into this video. So these are my two Lilac Lane dolls, and you can probably see that there are some differences between them. Most notably, the one on the left has a much darker eyebrows. The other thing that I thought was so interesting is they actually have different hair blends. The one on the left has a lot more of the darker kind of purpley pink, and the one on the right has more of this kind of like taupe pink. So I washed the darker eyebrow one's hair, just dipped her in hot water, and I'm dyeing the other one. So I used Sunshine Orange, Scarlet, and also black. And this is RIT all-purpose dye. You don't want to use the dyemore because that will stain the doll. And I can't tell you exactly the quantities I use because I always just like guesstimate when I do it. And then these eye chips are from AliExpress. I don't have the link because they were actually gifted to me by a friend. So the first step in getting the eyes switch is you need to take the head off, and you need to soften it by boiling, putting the head in boiling water. I've heard of people using a hair dryer as well, but I just prefer the boiling water method. To be a little careful you don't break the neck peg. It's definitely a little bit of a rough procedure. And then I like to use this metal chopstick. I stick that in through the neck hole, and it helps me to just kind of pop the eyes out. And that part is relatively easy. You might need to like keep reheating the head just to keep the plastic soft. And the eyes that I actually chose to give her are not eyes that are meant to fit in these eye sockets. So I knew that this was going to be a challenge. I wasn't quite prepared for how difficult it was going to be. And to be honest, at one point, I almost gave up. I was like, oh, this is just not going to happen. They're not going in. I'm just going to have to put the original eyes back in. But with some patience and persistence, I did eventually get them in, amazingly. So I was very happy about that. I really love the new eye color with her new hair color. If you have any questions about either of these processes, please leave your questions in the comments. I'd be happy to answer. So then the next thing that I did is I wanted to paint her baby hairs to match her new hair color, and I used this Mooncat nail polish called Sin Eater. It was the closest match that I had to the new hair color, and then I used this really tiny nail art brush. And sorry, I didn't get the best footage of this, but I just very slowly painted over each of her baby hairs, and this took quite a while. I wasn't super excited about this part, but it had to be done. So here they are with their hair still drying. All right, so I've got my two girls here. This one is still going to be called Lilac, and I'm renaming her Autumn. So they're done pretty much. I don't know. I may still make some minor little tweaks to Autumn, and I'm pretty happy with how she turned out. Her hair did get a little bit, less volume because I did dip her head in boiling water, whereas, Lilac still has a lot of volume in her hair. So I don't know. That's just a minor thing, but overall pretty happy with them. And so what I decided to do is to challenge myself to dress them only using my box of Ily 4ever Disney inspired outfit pieces. These do sort of fit Rainbow High dolls. I actually have a video about how they fit Rainbow High dolls. So you can check that out as well. But I thought because these are a little more like Barbie sized, I would say, it's like a little bit of a longer waist situation. So I thought, maybe with the taller doll, some of those pieces would actually fit a little bit better than on like a standard Rainbow High doll. So I'm going to attempt to style them with just those clothes and nothing else. And then I just brought up one box of my Rainbow High shoes. I have like probably 5 boxes or something, but I'm just trying to challenge myself, like limit it to, not going through everything. And then I have a one box of purses out of many. So let's see how I'm gonna dress them. So this is the final look that I chose for Lilac, and I think she looks really great. I'm very happy with this look. I ended up having a harder time picking one look for Autumn. I really like this one because it's giving me kind of like Ariel vibes, with like the purple and green. But I also tried out a couple of other looks as well, and I really like this one. It's a little softer, more autumny. And then this one is a lot more like fall vibes with the colors. I just had a lot of fun trying different things. And here they are together. So they're kind of twins. I don't know, or sisters maybe. And then I ended up settling on this look for Autumn with the pigtails. I just thought it was super cute. And so, yeah, these are their final looks that they'll be staying in for at least a little while. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this restyle video, and I hope to see you next time.